Hello and welcome to another episode of me, the Linux noob, fighting against Arch Linux, or at least this is how it feels like now. So as you have seen the video I put out yesterday, there is some problem with Budgie Desktop after the recent update. So what happened is that Gnome Shell has been updated to 3.34, which is well, this is a new release, has a lot of updates and fixes and new functionalities, and of course the Budgie Desktop depends a lot on the Gnome Shell. And you can see here there on the forums there are questions about the Budgie, and Gnome Desktop won't start, something has gone wrong, this one, or there is also other one somewhere, and there is this Gnome Shell, something has gone wrong after kernel update. So you can see that even the Gnome Shell itself has some troubles. Some people who were starting it with X in it had the problems, and there is a very nice forum thread that I will link in the description which explains some of the things that have been changed in the Gnome Shell that caused this problem. So of course there is already a bug report for this on the Arch Linux bug tracker, so you can also add a vote to this. This already has been decided that the severity is high, which is understandable because you cannot really use your system, or at least the Budgie Desktop, while this error persists. So hopefully the people who are maintaining Budgie Desktop for Arch Linux will find some workaround or modification to the Budgie code to work, and in the meantime probably the developers of the Budgie Desktop at the Solus team will also try and find a solution, because, well, Budgie in the Solus, so the Solus distribution is also kind of a semi-rolling. It's not as up-to-date as Arch, but it's also a rolling release, so they roll in the new versions of software quite fast. So of course you won't get the GNOME 3.34 on Ubuntu or Debian or this kind of long-term support distributions. So you don't have to worry about that if you are using Budgie on those systems. And well, I wouldn't worry if you are using Solus too, because Solus probably won't roll out GNOME Shell 3.34 before they can solve the problem with Budgie. But we are on Arch Linux, and in Arch Linux, well, we are always encouraged to keep our system up to date. So there is a way to downgrade packages, and there is this big fat warning about how downgrading one package can possibly screw your system up, because all the newer packages will be maintained to work with also the new packages. So if you downgrade one package, that can cause a lot of problems. So you can do that. This is not what I did. So there is a way to restore all packages to a specific date. So this has the advantage that, because so you know that at a certain update, at a certain date, when you updated the system, everything worked just fine. So you can get the packages, all the packages from that date, the versions that were live on that date, back to your system. So it is not a long-term solution, because that will mean that all of your packages will be at that date frozen. So this is actually the same as just not updating your system, which is, you know, from the security point of view is not really recommended, but from the stability point of view of your system is better than just downgrading one package or a few packages. So you suspect like the Gnome Shell is the culprit here. So if you look at this bug report, there is a comment where someone downgraded a few packages that were updated at the time when the Budgie Desktop broke, and so hopefully that will, that is also a possibility if you are just downgrading these packages. But I'm saying, so we are a few weeks behind with the updates. I don't think that would be a big problem. So if this GNOME shell issue is not solved in a few days, then of course we'll have to find another solution. But until then, you can just go back. You don't, because this is the beauty of the whole system, that even so some people make the system snapshots. So when something's broken, they break something while experimenting, they can just revert the whole system back to a previous state, and probably you should do that some way or another. There is a very nice rsync command on the Wiki for you to follow if you want just an update, but or rather a backup, and then you can use that backup to revert your system to the previous state. But even if you forgot to do that, as I didn't do that because I just installed this system a week ago, so I didn't bother to do a system snapshot anyways, so you can go back. If the only thing that's been screwed up is the packages, then you can go back on the packages. If you screw up with the config files, then yeah, you should have the backup. So how to go back to the specific date? Very easy. Just replace your mirror list in, let me zoom in here, by replacing the mirror list in etc/pacman/d. So what I did is I made a copy. So this is mirror list real. This was my original mirror list, which I have just renamed, or copied rather. Well, you have to be root, so like sudo cp mirror list to mirror list real, and then you can edit the mirror list with sudo vi or sudo vim or sudo nano or whatever text editor you are using. Of course, I am trying to look cool, so I am trying to use Vim or gvim, the graphical front end of Vim in this time, and just, I don't know why it's generated on 2042. This is kind of a joke, I guess. Anyway, it doesn't matter, these are just comments, these 4 lines here. Anyways, so you just set up server equals https://archive.archlinux.org/repos/year/month/day. So these should be the year, month, and day to which state you want to restore your system to, and then $repo/os/$arch. So you just do this. You should keep the copy of your pacman mirror list here as some kind of, I just gave the extension .real to this, because if I can just like say .backup, but then a few days later I will forget what the hell, why is this a backup? No, this is the real mirror list, and this is the only for the time being while we are looking for a solution with the Budgie Desktop. So this is how I did it. And then of course you have to upgrade your system, update your system. So here we are, and how you update is sudo pacman-syyyuu. So you have to do this to downgrade packages. If we are going to, let's just say pacman-s-help. What does it do? So -s of course is the way to synchronize the packages from the repository to your system. sy is a refresh, download the fresh packages from the server, and if you say yy, then it will force a refresh even if you have the up-to-date packages. So this is, you need to do this because you are going to force Pacman to download packages that are previous versions, so downgraded versions compared to what you have on your system. And also the same with U. So upgrade installed packages, and -UU enables downgrades. So this is what you have to do. This is here in the Arch Wiki, of course. And this is the warning: not safe to mix archive and up-to-date mirrors. So your mirror list should only contain... Oh, come here. Okay. So your mirror list should only contain this archive version. You are not supposed to go back too far in the past anyways, but you know, for a few weeks maybe it's good. If you don't have time, you know, to work around the issue with the update, you don't have time to figure out which specific packages should be downgraded for this to work, and this is kind of a huge issue. So it was very sad for me, because I really want to tell the people who are talking about how Arch breaks all the time that, oh no, it's a very very stable system, and like 1 week after I installed it on my real system, not just on a virtual machine and the USB, it just broken me. My favorite desktop, the Budgie Desktop, just died. Very sad. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. As always, read up on the Arch Wiki, because you actually do all these stuff that I was just talking about. And if you do that, then you will probably be okay. Or if you screw up your system, that will be your fault, only your fault, and not mine. So good luck, and well, let's hope that this problem will be solved very soon. Until then, bye bye.